Buses that are tracked for traveling over snow and other inhospitable conditions. Buses that have trailers so that they can add extra capacity when needed. But what about a bus-like vehicle that is a combination of the two? Such a vehicle does exist, and it is so successful that over 10,000 were built. This is the story of the Hägglunds BV206, the go anywhere, do anything transporter vehicle. Hi, this is Jeffrey. Now, in a few of my previous videos, we have seen bus-like vehicles that have tracks so that they can travel through the snow, or trailers so that they can have extra capacity. But has there ever been a bus-like vehicle that has both tracks and a trailer? And the answer to that is yes. Back in the 1960s and 70s, Sweden developed such a vehicle mainly for military purposes, but it was later adopted for civilian use. It's a really fascinating story, so let's get started in learning about the Hägglunds BV206. Buses with trailers. Buses built for the snow. But can you have a bus-like vehicle that is a combination of both? The answer apparently is yes. The Swedish Army was a major pioneer with this type of vehicle. The Bandwagon 202 or BV202 was an amphibious over-snow-tracked articulated all-terrain vehicle developed by Bolinder Munktel, a subsidiary of Volvo, for Sweden's military in the early 1960s and was in production from 1964 to 1981. A total of about 1,700 units were built. But after a decade of superb service, an update was needed. And so, development of its replacement began in 1974. But this was no small job, as the BV202 had proven itself as one of the toughest and most capable all-terrain vehicles in history. Able to cross essentially every possible surface, be it land, water, or some ungodly combination of the two. It was designed as a two-part articulated vehicle with a two-seat front section to carry the driver and a commander, and a 4-petrol engine with a rather modest power output of 82 brake horsepower. And the trailer would carry up to 8 passengers. It was later upgraded to a 97 horsepower engine with both manual and automatic transmissions, and steering was accomplished via an articulated joint between the two cars. While the replacement vehicle would be based on the design of the earlier Volvo BV202, it would be a blank slate design, and there would be no major interchangeable parts. But the overall articulated all-terrain concept worked so well that there was no need to invent a better mousetrap, so to speak. And so, as development was becoming a realization, what would this new vehicle be? It was the Hägglunds BV206. Introduced in 1980, the engineers at AB Hägglund & Söner, which subsequently became BAE Systems Hägglunds, made a number of improvements. Engine and transmission options were modernized. The front car could now carry far more people or cargo, and many further upgrades were made under the skin. The BV206 would prove to be a remarkably successful vehicle, despite the fact that it had relatively limited use cases, generally only deep snow or untraversable muddy marshes. Now, let's take a look at some of the basic specifications of the BV206. Number 1. Length is 6.9 meters. Number 2, width is 1.87 meters. Number 3, height is 2.4 meters. Number 4, weight of the front car is 2,740 kilograms, and the rear car is 1,760 kilograms, and maximum weight with full load is 6,740 kilograms for the entire vehicle. Number 5, track width is 620 millimeters. Number 6, number of passengers is 5 in the front car and 11 in the rear car. Number 7, engine is the 2.8-liter Ford Cologne V6 of 132 horsepower. And finally, number 8, top speed is 64 kilometers per hour on roads and 5 kilometers per hour on water. As of 2017, more than 11,000 BV-206s were built and have been employed in a wide range of uses. According to Ingrid H. Erickson, a former BV-206 sales manager at BAE Systems Hägglunds,
the militaries of over 24 nations have acquired the BV-206. The U.S. Army version would be known as the M973, or the Small Unit Support Vehicle, or SOSV for short. The Swedish Army has the largest fleet, at about 4,500 vehicles. Approximately 25 civilian organizations use the BV-206, playing an essential role in Arctic and Antarctic science outposts, remote search and rescue, police and firefighting, energy development, and exploration.
Much like the earlier Volvo BV202, the BV206 uses an articulated two-vehicle design with steering accomplished by altering the angle between the front and rear sections. Both the front and rear tracks are powered, which gives the vehicle remarkable traction over essentially any terrain, all while imparting less ground pressure than a person on skis. There have been approximately 8 major variations of the BV-206, including ambulance, firefighting, and communications versions being built. And the GAZ 3351 was the Russian version produced under license from Hägglunds. And some BV-206s have been equipped for luxury touring with every imaginable amenity for up to 16 passengers. Without doubt, the BV-206 is one of the most unusual and successful articulated passenger-carrying vehicles ever produced. And so there it is, the story of the Hägglunds BV-206, probably one of the more interesting all-terrain articulated vehicles ever built. And even though there were over 10,000 of them, I would say that this is probably one of the lesser-known vehicles of its type. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at the Hägglunds BV-206, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.